know how many of you can relate with the targeted individual community and just people in general just going through it. It's sometimes hard to hold up faith when there's so many evils out here in the world that are just bombarding the targeted individual. Though it should make you feel good, it doesn't. It should make you feel good that you are a chosen, being targeted, because you know that these narcissists aren't targeted. They couldn't even pretend to try and go through a tenth of what we go through out here, if not 100th of what we go through. But it's just hard to hold up faith when there's so much of it going on. And you know, like, you might just want a hot shower. They're going to make sure that's gone. You might want justice, and they make sure you're not getting any. They want to game up the courts and work in the favor of the same centurions that would have put Jesus Christ on the cross. So it's really hard because you want to hold up good faith and know in the armor of the Lord that you're doing your due diligence, you're doing your part, and giving everything to the Lord. And I'm guilty of it the same way everybody else is, to where it's sometimes really hard, to where, you know, the world likes to just make things just completely backwards and inside out and upside down, and just hurt worse than it ever needed to. And especially for those that are targeted, those that are going through it, you know. So I don't know if you can relate to what I'm saying here, but I would really encourage your prayers, not only for myself, but for those just going through it. It gets hard. It gets really super rough. You don't necessarily know what is because of all of the psychological torment and the abuse and the poisoning and our food supply, what's in our water, what's in our food. But we know that it's not food, it's food-like products that are on the shelves inside of the supermarket. And that's what the demons crave. That's what, they try and get in our bodies, so that we crave these things that are not good for our bodies. But I guess the point of this message is just for those who are going through it, to just know that I'm standing with you in my prayers. I hope that you're standing with me in your own. I don't know where to go anymore about the things that have been happening to me personally. They like to make you colder when you're already cold. They want to turn up the heat when it's already hot. They want to continuously hack you and you've already been just completely data mapped, left lost on yourself with what to do in life. And they literally want to stop you from ever going online and trying to make an outreach of support ever again. They're in other words saying, Don't you dare try to make another account. Don't you dare try to speak out again on another YouTube channel or Vimeo or Rumble or Free Speak or any of them. Don't you dare try to start moving in a different way again. They need to erase you. They need to make it look like you never existed at all. And that's what they do. They actually get away with this crime. Completely taking away bloodlines, family lines, and people. So that nobody even knows. How many are there? You tell me. How many people have already been killed and having their complete identity erased? It's not just identity theft, it's identity erasure. So that, their kids don't know and their communities don't start looking at them different, giving them evil stink eye. Well, who really are you? Who really are you? They just can't have it. So I just hope you guys know that I stand with you, and just know that you're on the right side of the fence when you have all of these things coming up against you, because these people just didn't want you to do anything for yourselves at all. And you are. You're outworking them. You're outshined for yourself. And these people know far well what they have been doing to work in this way against targets. So I just want you guys to know, I'm struggling very hard in my faith tonight. And though I want just something different than just what always is, because my house would be nice and clean. I'd have a nice working position, workmanship, and what I would be otherwise doing. And it's just been all over my life. It's not just now. It's been since I was a little baby, for crying out loud. I would have lived differently. I wish that I could have seen things for what they were then to move differently, but I didn't. And I don't think anyone can when they're poisoned off to those levels at 5 years old, 7 years old, whatever. Ages of really, young. You're in developing stages, and that's what this satanic ritual abuse likes to do, is completely decimate your character so that it's to make you look like you're crazy, while they puff themselves up as they're all hoity-toity. I'm better than you, and you can't do anything, and whatever. Fucking barf. So just know that I really encourage for your prayers tonight and in the coming weeks, months. I hope to get through this stuff that's happening to me. It's just been really harsh, and be nice to have a fire with some people and actually have humanity for a change in my life, because my humanity has just been completely ripped apart from me, ripped away from me to have any kind of normalcy at all. So if someone wants to call what's happening to me normal, boy, do they ever have things wrong. And it is wrong. It's always been wrong, though. And it's just, I don't know. I'm tired of the world. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of humanity being just stupid. Just stuck on stupid. Like, literally, like, their feet are all, like, in this glue with the crimes that they're doing to people. And they're just leaving everybody else in the muck, getting all murked out, in their cage design. And this occultist's bullcrap, man. So, I mean, I'm personally just, like, if you want to call it living, go ahead, call whatever you're doing living. It's fine. I don't agree. When one of us is in duress, all of us are in duress. And mind you, there's a lot of us in duress. So, I'm distressed. I'm personally going to be taken to my prayers and my prayer value early, a lot earlier than normal, because of waiting for 3 hours for fucking nothing. Excuse my French, but I just feel like everything's gamed up in my life. It doesn't matter if I go here, go there, do this, do that. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not seem to matter one iota what I do, because of how much control there is inside of my life based on these covert operators. And then being, for crying out loud, my own brothers and people that I would have never, anybody else being poisoned off especially, would have never suspected, that it was. It's just, it's incredible when you learn that kind of thing. And I really hope that I can get people's support out here to, I'm not asking for money. It would be nice to have a healthy donation sent my way, but I'm just asking for if you can comment, because I've worked really hard, like extremely hard, and it's just so sad that yet again, for the fourth time, it would be everything just poof. I'm just not talking about my drums and speakers and a bed that's now just completely defiled after 2 weeks or whatever of having it, but just everything. Shovels, axes, snowblower, clothes. Just, it sucks, is all I can say. If they get away with this crime over me, I don't know. Maybe you could go talk to your pony, or go talk to your horse, or go talk to your chicken, or go talk to your cows, or go talk to, I don't know, something. The fish in the sea. Maybe you can go talk to somebody for me. If you can't do that, then please just go talk to the Lord. It's just incredible what these people have done. And, like, already, like, before even getting this place. And then everything that they, like, led me into, believing that I still had, family, friends, not a covert, weird way of proxy warfare with my girlfriend, and even my ex-girlfriend there at the end, trying to get involved to indemnify the crimes that she had taken when I was with her. Because you can't it's illegal, mind you, to threaten somebody that you're gonna throw yourself down the stairs and blame that person. Like, who in their right mind would even fucking stay there at all. And I didn't. It was like, I don't know. I was out in the garage a lot more. Probably smoked like twice as many cigarettes trying to figure out what the fuck to do. But there was no fucking way I was gonna stay there. Excuse my French again, but there is no way I was gonna stay there. So after everything that I've gone through, abuse after abuse, being poisoned for fucking Jesse Lee to have his affairs all over my life, to continue poisoning me. If my life goes away from everything that I just tried to work so hard to get, I never had a life. I never did. So I guess that's all I'm saying, and I hope that I can earn your prayers and earn your, if you don't pray, go talk to your horse or something, go talk to some animal, or I don't know, go talk to somebody about it. And just I thank you if you have a moral, upstanding heart at all, because not many people do. So thanks for being here. Until next time, God bless, and I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I know I'm trying to.